Blessings, Fierce Butterflies. It's Coach Renee. How y'all doing on this beautiful day? Now, I know it's been a quick minute since I've been on here. I've been around. Let me say that. I've been around, but I haven't really been doing any videos and uploading because, just needed some time away. But listen, I wanted to come in and say thank God for this beautiful day. And always remember that the day isn't beautiful because of the weather. It's beautiful because we have another opportunity to go before the throne of God and say, Lord, I thank you for a brand new day. I thank you for your grace and your mercy, your life, for life, health, and strength. I thank you, Lord, in spite of it all. Forgive me of my sins and help me to be a better me. So, that's why my day is beautiful. Listen, I wanted to stop in to encourage you all with this. This is the day that the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be glad in it on purpose. And we have to say on purpose because sometimes we just go through life living moment to moment, day to day, just, allowing whatever take place to take place, not taking control of our surroundings, of our actions, of who we are. I also want to encourage us and remind us all that there's no way we'll be able to rejoice in a day if we're not doing our best to be at peace with God, ourselves, and with our fellow sisters and brothers. If we're not doing what we can do to live in the purpose of God for our lives, and if we're not lining ourselves up to receive the prosperity that God has for us, there's no way we'll be able to rejoice in the day because we'll be so bothered about what's not happening in our lives. We'll be taking that time to focus in on other people's lives, and that ain't no good. That ain't never no good. When we focus more on others than we do ourselves, because we get so caught up into living vicariously through them, and next thing you know, all hell breaking loose in our lives, and we just like, what's happening? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So let's take this time to do what we need to do to rejoice in this day that God has given us. Life is good. Life is good. And in all things, to me, the good should always outweigh the bad. And when you wake up from day to day and you have more bad days than you do good days, then it's time for us to check ourselves. You get what I'm saying? It's time for us to check ourselves, because our good days should always outweigh our bad days, because God designed it that way. He designed it for us to win. He set us up to win. But, I like to tell people that the favor of God, the favor of God, as some say, it ain't fair. But let me tell you something. The favor of God ain't free either. The favor of God ain't free. It's not fair and it's not free. And what I mean by that is, in order for us to live the life that God has designed for us to live, in order for God to open those doors that man say we gonna keep them shut, in order for us to reap the blessings that we have, that God has for us, we gonna have to be in alignment with Him. So we can't be around here wreaking havoc, causing chaos, causing division, backbiting, exposing, downplaying, tearing down. We can't be out here doing all these other things and think that the favor of God gonna flow through us and in our lives. It ain't gonna happen. The favor of God ain't free. We have to be in the position, a right position, in order to receive the favor of God. Because let me tell you something, just like God blesses, so does the devil. And let me tell you, the devil is the greatest imitator that ever existed. Boy, we don't like to talk about how good the devil can make it look. Ooh-wee. The devil makes the sheep look good. And all the while, it's a wolf underneath the clothing. Let me tell you something. We better check ourselves. Because let me tell you, we like to talk about, God, I don't know where I'm going all these places with y'all. I know where I'm going out here. And forgive me, I don't make eye contact when I'm driving, but when I got stuff in my spirit, I be wanting to get it out before I lose it, and then I become held accountable for what I didn't share. You know how I do it. But I know where I'm going out here. I'm going to honor my son. But I'm going around. I'm going like places I didn't intend to go with you all. Because again, we like to talk about how the favor of God ain't fair. But I'm telling you, neither is it free. It ain't free. I'm telling you that the karma in life never misses its target. Karma don't miss. Karma don't miss. You know that saying, what God has for me is for me? What karma has for us is for us. And that includes the good and the bad. The good seeds we sow as well as the bad seeds. Karma don't miss. I'm telling y'all, karma don't miss. So let's watch the seeds we sow. Let's watch how we treat ourselves and one another. Let's purpose in our heart to sow seeds of peace and love. Will every day be a peaceful day? Nope. Will the sun shine every day in our lives? Nope. But even when the sun is not shining, we still don't have to be a dark cloud for someone else. Life is short. Life is short. Let's do our best to rejoice in this day that God has given us. Listen, that's all. I don't want to hold you all. I just wanted to stop in. Like I said, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, and I'm really trying to make up my mind. Is this something I really want to do, upload videos? And someone sent me a message, say, when you gonna go live? I to be honest, I don't have any intentions of going live, but I never had any intentions of being on YouTube either. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what the future holds, but lives is not something that I think I would want to get into. I enjoy the other live videos that I go on and watch. And I learn a lot, even in the chaos. I learn a lot. If anything, if life can sometimes teach you how not to be, or what not to do, what not to say, how not to act, So I'm just a firm believer that you can learn a lesson from anything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that's all. I just wanted to stop back in for a quick day and remind us all to rejoice in this day that God has given us, because it is beautiful indeed, and it is another opportunity for us to get it right and to begin again. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for some positive inspiration and some practical life advice, you're in the right place. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. And for all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being a part of the Fierce Butterfly Nation. I love you all very dearly, and I pray God's blessings upon each and every one of you. And until my next video, we're going to do what we do. We're going to be good to ourselves, and we're going to be good to one another, because it makes the world a much happier place. Blessings.